Gonna be like a this is gonna be my channel trailer for new people, but I'm also gonna make this a Let's Talk Friday because why not, I guess. I mean, I was gonna make this on like Wednesday, but couldn't be bothered, so I'm making it today. I wasn't in school either, so yeah. Again, I could have recorded this ages ago. Right now it's 5:05 and I literally had the whole morning, the whole afternoon to record this, but I was too busy playing Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Anyway, 10 facts about me. Why not, right? Just fuck it. There you go. So number one is that I'm Polish. Moving on. I'm gonna expand on it, obviously, because if I would just say facts about me, then this video would be probably about 2 minutes long, and no. Okay, no. Anyway, yeah, I'm Polish. Most of you already know this, but I am actually from the country called Poland. If you don't know it, I'm not surprised. Our country is about as known as... I don't know, I don't have anything else to say. But yeah, I'm Polish. I classify myself as more English nowadays because I lived in England for about 7-8 years, so I lived here most of my life actually. I'm 14, I'm turning 14 in about 5 months, sort of like, yeah, something like that. So yeah, I lived in Poland for about 6 years, then I moved to England in 2009, so yeah, pretty much 8 years, and I think it was April that I moved into my first ever house in England, which was in London. I lived in London for 4 years, and in Devon, where I live right now, is like 3 years, I think, maybe 4 soon. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I know that I lived in fuck's sake, in England for 8 years at least. Number 2, staying with where I was born and countries and shit like that. I wasn't actually born in Poland. I was born in the Netherlands. My family were on holidays and my mum didn't know that. She didn't realise I was actually 9 months. Somehow she didn't realise. Don't ask me how, but yeah, I think she drank a bit too much Polish drinks or something. I don't know. Or my cousin put something in her drink that made her retarded for like 2 weeks. I don't know. But yeah, I was born in a Heerenveen. I'm not sure if anyone knows this, because I know half of my friends are absolute shite at geography. I'm looking at YouTube. So yeah, the Heerenveen is in Dutchland, or the Netherlands. It's not in Pakistan or Afghanistan duo, just pointing it out. So yeah, I was not half of my family, but like, I don't know, 30% of my family are actually half Dutch, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I conceded. Bollocks. Anyway, yeah. Half of my for fuck's sake. I'm actually retarded. I am. 5% of my family are Dutch. I can't speak Dutch. I don't really even know any of the language. I don't know the culture. I don't know anything about it beside. That would have been a really nice goal. Beside, you're allowed to smoke weed, and I think you can marry animals. Or that might be Germany. I can't remember, but I think it's Dutchland, Netherlands, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I think it's Germany. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Moving on. 3 is that I told you one story about how I nearly died. Believe it or not, there was a shite ton more. Why? Because I am an absolute retard of a child. Like, you think that was really bad, like the way I got hit with a cricket bat? No, that was a really nice goal. The first time I actually I nearly gave myself pretty much a concussion to the point where I could have died. This is quite cringy and quite embarrassing, but when I was like 4, I was playing with a metal wrench. No, well, a metal pipe from a Hoover. I think it was Henry the Hoover as well, so shout out to you, Henry. I was spinning it around like a Jedi or the Darth Maul. I don't know. I don't fucking know what his name is anymore. I haven't watched that episode in about 4 years or 5 years or 6 years, some shit like that. And my parents were out for dinner. My sister was listening to music and talking to her friends like a normal woman would do, or a 16-year-old woman. And my brother was, I don't know, probably eating Polish food. I don't know. I can't even remember. All I know it was that I was trying to be a Jedi and I completely failed. I hit myself with the pipe, give myself a massive cut on my right side of my face. It's going from my cheek around, kind of like, not around my cheek, but kind of to my eye. So from my cheek to my not eyebrow, but my eyebrows, I think. Yeah. I'm being a bit retarded. I forgot what eyebrows are. Yeah, so I could have possibly been blind. Thank fuck that didn't happen, because how the hell would I have a wank or something? I don't know. How would I be editing videos? My best friend is already my right hand, and that's obviously for editing videos, nothing else. So yeah, the other one was when I nearly got run over by a car. I was also 4, so that was a pretty good year for me. That was 2007. That was a great year for me. I mean, I nearly died about 14 times probably. We were at like a mall or something, not a mall. I can't remember. I think it was a bank. My mom didn't realise I kind of run away from her, because she was obviously like typing shit in and stuff like that, like you normally would at a bank. And I ran onto the road, and there was this old fucktard driving the car. I mean, it doesn't help that he was already driving at 100 miles an hour. Fucking mongoloid. So yeah, I ran out to the street, and my mum literally just in time pulled me back. She realised I was gone. She looked at me, and literally the car just went past, and then my mum had a massive argument with a fat guy. I think she called him a fat lump of shit, if I can remember, if I can translate properly, I'm not sure. So yeah, that was pretty nice to him. I mean, he nearly ran me over, so piss off. So yeah, I mean, that was my second death experience. I'm not going to tell you more, because I literally had about 18 of them, if that. I'm going to really tell you the main ones. Like, the other ones were kind of like playing with scissors. Actually, I forgot to tell you that once I didn't wash my hands after touching money, and apparently like money has obviously bacteria, and with some, like, I got a really bad disease, and I had to go to hospital. I was in hospital for like 4 weeks, like 1.5 weeks. And then when I came out, I was literally I was so hyper, literally. I was vomiting a lot though, so that wasn't nice, because I lost so much water just from my body and shit like that. It wasn't nice, okay? Yeah, it wasn't nice. Or is going to be that I made it into the newspaper twice. Once it was in Poland. It was like kind of like a report about children in Poland, about, I think it was like a nursery report or something like that. No, nursery report. Oh, it might have been, I can't remember, but I know I seen myself in the paper. That paper was really old. It was like 2008, 2007, maybe even 2006. I was 3 at that point. So yeah, actually, I think, no, it was 2008, definitely was. Yeah. And the other time was when in primary school, I believe. My primary school met so many celebrities. I'm gonna get onto meeting one celebrity, a very special celebrity for me actually. But I remember it was a picture of a couple of my friends and Ellie Simmons. I think that's her name. Simmons, Simon, Cow. Yeah, honestly, it didn't really help that I was about, she was like 24 at that time. I can't remember. I'm not sure. She was like 69. That was not even meant to come out, honestly. I wasn't. But yeah, she was like in her 20s. I wasn't even 10. No, was I? No, I was like 9. And I was already taller than her. So that was, yeah, yeah, let's move on. Anyway, yeah, it was me and a couple of my friends and Ellie Simmons in the newspaper. It was Sports Relief, I think, kind of like a thing. Always about, I don't even know. I just know I was in the newspaper. That's about it. And I'm gonna concede a goal now, aren't I? That's a great save, Richards. Well done, Richards. I don't know your name. Fuck. Celebrities. Number 5 is going to be about meeting and shaking hands with David Beckham. One of my favourite players. Okay. Great. That was my mum coming into my room, not even knocking, because you know that she's that nice, and she turned the light on. It's really annoying now because my eyes hurt a little bit. Moving back to the point, I met David Beckham in year 6. I think it was year 6, yeah. I shook his hand. I mean, it was a great feeling. I'm a Manchester United supporter, so that makes it even more special to me. I only shook his hand pretty much, and I never spoke to him again. But I said to myself that I'm never going to wash that hand in my life. What happened? I cut myself, so I had to wash my hand the same day. It was amazing. I still would have washed my hand because that would have been really good if I wouldn't. So yeah, I met David Beckham. I met Ellie Simmons. I met David Beckham. I met a lot of people, you know. Is coming back to pretty much countries, flags, stuff, shit like that. But basically geography, alright? My family had the chance to move to Canada when I was about 3 years old. It was because my dad used to have a business in Poland, and that business was pretty big. It gave us quite a lot of money, but then stuff happened, and then it went down the shitter basically. But yeah, we had the chance to move to Canada. It was a huge thing because, I mean, traveling from Poland to Canada, that's basically like a day, but you know, for a plane. And I'm not sure if my family were ready for that. I mean, I definitely wasn't. I was about 3. I can't even remember that, you know. I can't even remember us like talking about it. I only started knowing about it when I was like 12, 11, so that wasn't even that long ago. That was only a couple of years ago. So yeah, who knows, if I would have moved to Canada, who knows, maybe you wouldn't even have met these people. I definitely wouldn't have met the people that I know these days, now, because I wouldn't have lived in England. I wouldn't have lived in London. I would have met people like Badman, so Surfraz, other people, obviously, you know, Humble, Duo, Ryan, Disabled, Emily, Woman, Aaron, Grumpy Prick, people like that, you know. Oh, Leon, Chocolate Factory. I mean, my life probably wouldn't have been as good if I would have moved to Canada. That would have been an amazing goal. Yeah, and that would have been an amazing goal as well. So yeah, fact number 7 will be number 7 will be that I never actually drunk a fizzy drink. Never. Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, fucking, you name it, I never tried a fizzy drink ever. That's the only thing I think I'm never gonna try. Like, I'd rather probably try alcohol than that. Actually, no, I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah, but I never drunk. Never drunk? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm retarded. I never drunk things like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, can't name anything else. Which is, I guess, weird, I mean, some people can say. But whenever I told anyone I never ever drunk a fizzy drink, they don't believe me and then they stop being my friends. Yeah, I'm pretty lonely. Number 8 will be that in my life, I never ever tried. Fact number 8 will be that despite I'm only 14, I have to think about that. Well, I'm not 14 yet, but technically I am. I never actually what? Let me start this again. I shot 3 types of guns, and I held another one. I shot a hunting rifle, a machine gun, which was kind of supported. I shot a pistol, also a support, and I had in my hand when I was like 5, I think. I had an Uzi in my hand. None of them I stole, I promise. I'm not that much of a thief. Okay, that much, because I say that because I stole a lot of things in my life. Yes, I'll admit that. Oh well. The 2 hunting rifle and the machine gun, they were at like kind of like this park thingamabob. Kind of like a fanfare where you shoot a metal, kind of like a metal pipe or a metal wall, and you try to knock things off that are also very heavy with that. The bullets weren't actually real, they're like fake bullets, but you know what I mean, don't you? The pistol, that was I think that was at a gun range, I think that's what they call them. I also had support because I was about 7. It was, I believe, a 1911 pistol, which the recoil wasn't even that bad. It's just my hands were so weak I couldn't hold it. And the Uzi I held when I was about 5, and I think my parents went to Russia for like, not for holidays, but business purposes, and they just thought, why not go into the gun store and, you know, for the bants, and they let me hold one. Thank God I didn't have the mag in it, because I pressed that trigger so many times I probably would have wasted about as much ammo as like proper swap agents use. So yeah, that's not nice. So the second to last one, this is going to be a fucking long ass video. Number 9 is that in my whole life, I'm not a person that has anger issues, but I'm very competitive, like seriously competitive, if I want to be, obviously. I broke 27 controllers in my life. I broke 2 laptops. Yes, correction. I broke a table and I broke a keyboard. Yeah. Don't worry, the controllers, they were only PS3 controllers, and I only broke 1 PS4 controller. For now, at least. I mean, I'm doing pretty well compared to the 26 I broke in my time with PS3, which the last fact will actually involve a PS3 as well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty fine right now. I only throw on the bed, so yeah, I don't get angry that much, but you know, I still do get kind of angry at things. I mean, I got angry about half an hour ago when we were playing Rainbow Six Siege with Ryan and Jua, because you know, our teammates are retards. By the way, people in that game are like, half of them suck nuts. Honestly, they suck ass. They cannot play that game. Don't understand what's the problem of being calm, but yeah, whatever. Fact, I hope it is number 10, because if I either said 11 or 9, then 11 I won't really mind, because extra fact for you, who cares. And number 9, I just clickbaited my video and I faked my video. I'm gonna get exposed, my YouTube channel's gonna get deleted, I'm gonna get hate, I'm literally going to be the next Tube of YouTube. No one's going to like me. I'm going to get exposed. I'm going to get